subscribe? Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Okay, let me get this person here. Bastille. Let's get Bastille in here. Mr. Bastille.
Tariq, why did you kick me off last time I was on your show?
Now, what did we talk? So many people. Now, what were you talking about last time? I can't remember.
I can't remember, but you brought up my Nigerian heritage, and you were coming at me for that, and I don't know, bro. But like I mean, I just joined the show. I just requested speakers. So just wondering, what are you talking about at the moment? Like, what's happening?
How long ago was this when I talked to you?
And maybe like 3 months ago, bro. 3
Oh,
months ago.
I don't remember. So you're in the UK now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, we're just talking about random stuff. What's on your mind, brother? What's happening over there with y'all in the UK?
To be honest, nothing much, bro. Like, I mean, I watched the Super Bowl. I don't know if you watched it. And I just wanted to know, like, what your thoughts were on the halftime show.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. They were paying homage to foundational Black American culture. As a Nigerian living in Britain, how did you feel about Kendrick's performance? Did you like it? Did you feel like you were excluded? How'd you feel about it?
I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But at the same time, like, I saw like all my white friends, bro. They were saying they didn't like it, bro. Like, it just felt like they just didn't like it, bro. They were saying it wasn't like the normal NFL halftime shows, if you know what I mean.
What did it feel like? What they say it felt like?
That's what they told me, bro. I don't know. I don't really watch NFL. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know how they would feel about it. It was just good old fashioned foundational Black American entertainment. It was cool. I loved it. Yeah.
You think there was like some parts of it that were kind of like over sexualized?
No. What made you think it was over sexualized? There was nothing sexual about it at all.
The way they were like moving their hips and stuff, like it was very sexually provocative.
Okay. Okay. Shit. Not really.
Like that's the thing about like foundational Black American music, and it's very is sexually charged. You know what I mean?
Really.
You don't think so? Like, I mean, you look at like songs like WAP, like Wet Ass Pussy, and like other music, like
So,
that's
so you're saying our culture is overly sexualized and not the female forced circumcisions in your village? That's not overly sexualized?
whoa. We don't do that in Nigeria. We don't do that in Nigeria. That only happens in like East Africa, like Somalia and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all don't do that. Now what part of
But
Nigeria
but
now what part of
I'm from Lagos, Lagos.
you're from Lagos? What was your name back home?
Basit,
Back
Abdul Basit.
Abdul Basit. So you're a Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Abdul Basit. Okay, Abdul Basit. So you got baklava and jollof? Well, how do you work that out?
Nah, bro, but we'll get back to what I was saying, bro. Is that like the music in like African, like American music is very sexually charged.
Right. And your granddad was sexually charged at the green card office, so he had some wet ass pussy to get that green card.
What do
So
you mean? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense, bro. Like that makes no sense.
same thing, sir. It was the same thing. He gave up some wet pussy to get the green card, so y'all can move. Let me get some more people. I don't want to hear about his wet pussy. Dust, what's happening?
Yo, okay, so are we talking about the Super Bowl performance by
Yeah,
Kendrick?
how about it?
Okay, so I don't have like a super strong opinion, but I do think like as Bastal, he's actually my late cousin. So as he was saying, it was quite sexually charged. I'm like half white. I'm like half white, and I'm like tapped into white culture. I would say it was like quite sexually charged, in like my opinion.
So you're half white?
Yeah, and then my father is Asian.
Oh, okay. What part of Asia your family from?
He is from Vietnam, specifically West Vietnam.
Okay, all right. So it sound like you had to think about that. You had some reservations about your family? Are you what's called a hopper? Do they call you a
I
hopper?
mean, like, they do not call me a hopper. No, I just don't want to share like too much info, because it's like a lot of like people aren't too nice online.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, that's what it is. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me get this other sister in here. Let's get head hoochie. Let's get head hoochie in here.
I just came up here to say I enjoyed it. I think it was pretty good. I don't know what they're talking about over sexualized. Everybody was fully clothed, but
Yeah, right. Where they
who-
sexualize shit from? There was nothing sex.
exactly, like everybody was fully covered. I'm sorry, we just know how to dance in our culture, but other than that, thought it was amazing.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I thought it was fly. But thank you so much, beloved. Thank you, Miss Head Hoochie. I appreciate
Thank you. I appreciate you.
you, Head Hoochie. That's funny. All right. Yeah, it wasn't overly sexualized at all. Let's get Vari. Let's get Vari in here. Miss Vari. We got a lot of people in here tonight, as we always do. Miss Vari, hop on, dear. Miss Vari. Miss Vari, hop on. She's over there doing white woman stuff. She's probably taking a break, get some Rice Krispie treats out the oven, and she's probably baking a tuna casserole or something. So we'll get you back later, Vari. We'll get you back later. She's doing white woman stuff. She's filing a complaint against a black coworker right now online, so she can submit it in the morning. So she's doing white woman stuff. All right, let's get some more people in here. Let me get some new faces in here. Who is this? MJ Mitch down here. Get MJ Mitch, some of these new faces. I see Yoshi down there. What's up, Miss Yoshi?
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah, I just wanted to pop up on here because I've been scrolling on X for a little bit, and then I seen this and I didn't know that this was a thing, but I wanted to um put my input on that whole Kendrick thing. I don't know what those two dudes were talking about with the over sexualizing. There was nothing sexual about that.
yeah.
Um that performance was completely incredible, and I mean, I'm whiter than a I don't even I'm white, okay?
Yeah.
But, the performance was completely rooted in Black American culture, which, like, if you have no idea, like, I shouldn't even really even be talking because I'm white, but I just wanted to say, if you have no idea what that performance was even about, like, he had that poetry award back in, what, 2018 for the album Damn,
Yeah.
and he was the first hip hop artist to get that award.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and
So, like, people don't even think about that.
absolutely. He was phenomenal. Thank you so much. He was absolutely phenomenal. All right. Let me get a couple of more people in here. Um, yeah, the Filipino dude. Yeah, I don't know why you trying to get back in here. Yeah, you're not gonna get up here. Yeah, we've already proved that you're an idiot. So yeah, there's nothing to discuss with you. So yeah, don't even try to get up here. There's nothing to discuss with you. All right, let's get DDF. DDF in the building. DDF in the building. DDF, what's happening? Then we get this roll.
What's good, bro?
What's up?
I got a couple of questions for you.
Go
Big fan, big fan, but I'm not a stan like that. But I was thinking about the Black Panther Party, and
Yeah.
do you think that I was looking at the Black Panther Party, and I was looking at the cities that they were in, and a lot of them were in a lot of like northern cities. Do you think that with the Great Migration, did we make a mistake not going back down to the South and like, setting up an economic basis down there? Because I was just thinking about that, like, we could have probably have had the Black Panther Party in like Mississippi or Alabama. Them crazy ass crackers would have got us. But
Fam-
do you think
family.
yeah.
those groups actually, there were versions of those groups already down there. The
Mm.
Defense, and there was a version of the Black Panthers that was in Alabama before the ones in Oakland. So you had armed resistance groups in the South. Don't get it twisted. See, they don't just
Mm-hmm.
glamorized in the media. You better believe, listen, down in the Alabamas and places like that, even now, there's some black folks down there that you white folks don't with. They know not to mess with some of them folks. Look at what happened in Montgomery. All right. Remember Fade in the Water? You understand what I'm saying? Don't get
No, yeah,
yeah,
that's
look,
right.
yeah, don't get it twisted. Let me tell you about the South. Man, don't get it twisted. There's people in the South that white folks know not to with. There's old black folks, living off in the country somewhere that white folks know not to mess with down south. Don't get it twisted. Down in, man, dude, that's where my family's from. They'll peel a cap in your ass down there. Let's be very clear. See, the Black Panthers that we saw in Oakland and all that, that got a lot of media attention. But you had some black folks in the South, um, big time resistance, putting in some real work. And it's always been like that. Hell, some of the biggest resistance movements were in the South, man, fighting these white supremacists back. Look up the Robert Charles riots. That's the foundation. Y'all heard me talk about him before. That was in the early 1900s. Robert Charles was down in New Orleans. This brother shot about 20 something cops. They were about to lynch him. He was like, well, shit, if I'm gonna get lynched, guess some of y'all bitches gonna have to go with me. So this dude, Robert Charles, he knew how to make bullets on the fly. So he was shooting at these race soldiers and the mob of white people who were about to lynch him. He holed up in a house up in New Orleans, and he brought like a little furnace where he would make bullets, and he had a nonstop supply of bullets. He was lighting them bitches up for hours. They eventually got him. They had to burn him out. But he took a bunch of them white supremacists with him. Go get a book called Carnival of Fury. You had some black folks who weren't found down there. Yeah. And also a lot of black people, let's be real, a lot of black people who came to the West Coast who ended up in Oakland, places like that. These were black people who were kind of getting out the South because the South got hot because they done off somebody. So, you off somebody out there, you kill a white person or whatever, you have to lay low. So where do they go? They would either go to Oklahoma or come out to California. You understand? They would go west. That's where the black folks who were a little too gangster for the South, they had to send them west. That's what they did with the Seminoles. Many of the Buffalo Soldiers came west, and they were part of the Seminoles too. You understand? And Bass Reeves, when Bass Reeves, he beat up his slave owner. Bass Reeves was enslaved. He beat his slave owner up, and he left and went to Oklahoma. He started living among the Seminoles. Then he became a big time lawman out there in Oklahoma. A legendary lawman. That's who the Lone Ranger is based on. It's based on Bass Reeves, foundational Black American. We're badass. Badass. Miss Cairo. Let's get Miss Cairo in here. Miss Cairo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, Miss Cairo.
Hello.
I can.
Hey there.
How you?
Wow, what an honor. I'm well, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. Well, I'll be brief because I'm actually surprised. This is my first time on, but I wanted to just give a viewpoint from the Super Bowl performance by Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I've observed over the last 24 hours that those individuals that did not appreciate his performance, they just didn't get it because the performance is very highbrow.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was.
And it was for an intelligent crowd, and they just didn't get it.
Yeah.
And that's all I had to say.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I kind of agree. It was like, to me, it had a Broadway appeal. It was almost like a Broadway play. It was very upscale. It had hood aesthetics, but it was a very upscale thing. You can appreciate it. And I think that's the problem that a lot of people in the dominant society had with it. And this sister, she made a very good point. Because see, the dominant society, when they see blackness, they want it real niggerish. You dig? And I don't think it was niggerish enough. You dig? That's what I think. I think that it just wasn't quite niggerish enough. They wanted some more Samboing. Hey, how come these Negroes aren't bucking them eyes like we like them? That's what they like. They like somebody getting out there, mush mouth, inarticulate. You see? That's what the dominant society likes. Somebody with a bunch of face tattoos, um, babbling nonsense. I think white people would have liked it more if it was stank and ratchet. If there were a bunch of people out there with thongs and a bunch of mush mouth Negroes, I think they would have loved that because that would have fit the stereotype. You understand? But Kendrick's performance, very highbrow. They had Sam Jackson. Again, it had a very Broadway theatrical appeal to it. Everybody was dressed. See, these guys calling up talking about sexual, that's them fantasizing. They wanted it to be sexual, right? Dust, get on, Dust. Hop on, Dust. See, these guys wanted it to be because they would have appreciated it more if they were thongs and twerking and all of that stuff. Everybody was completely dressed. You didn't even see cleavage. The women, they had on jumpsuits and stuff. Dust, hop on, brother. Let me get you back on.
Yo. Okay, so I do appreciate that take, and it is pretty good, my nigga. But I'm not sure if it's
Oh no, you don't do that. Don't try to play games. Don't say shit you can't say in person. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna get on this phone and talk all that little weird shit that you would never say in person. You won't say that in person. No, my thing is don't get on the phone and be something else that you ain't in real life. So cut that my nigga shit out. Because you and I both know, Dust. I would slap the Panda Express out of your jaws if you said that bullshit to me in person. So don't be like that on the phone. Just be yourself.
nah. Shut up, nigga.
Just be yourself. All right. Don't be tough on this phone. And don't start trolling like a little biatch. All right.
Okay, just like one more thing to say, do you guys really have any culture though? It's mostly just stereotypes is your culture, you know?
Well, your culture is fleeing and selling pussy in broad daylight. So what are you talking about?
I
What
mean,
are y'all?
I just clicked on the top listener.
Yeah.
She's part of your culture. She looks like she's selling
Your
her pussy.
culture is selling pussy all damn day. So well, our culture is better than that. Our culture is much better than that, sir. Right?
I don't know, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know. There you go. He left. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Yeah, don't talk tough on no phone, all that. Man, please. You and I both know you ain't built like that. I slap that sushi out your damn mouth. Cornbread, what's up, brother? Cornbread, what's up, bro? Unmute the mic, brother. Unmute the mic. Okay, my brother Cornbread mic ain't working. I get him down and get him back in a second. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't. Y'all, all y'all suspected white supremacists and your wannabe flunkies. Don't be telephone thugs. Yeah, don't do shit on the phone that you wouldn't do in person. Don't get on this phone trying to slip in the N-word and come on now. Let's get AP in the building. AP in the building. AP? How you doing, AP? Where you calling from?
Bro, okay, so I was listening to that one dude that was up here and stuff. In my where I come from and shit, I grew up not very rich. Um I grew up in the housing projects and shit with obviously it's a mix of Asian people and black people as well.
You
So we all mix into one little subculture thing.
are you Asian?
There, I am Asian.
Where's your family from?
My family,
Yeah.
Korea.
Okay. Now that's interesting. You Korean? What part of Korea is your family from?
I have no idea, bro. I haven't seen my family in a long time.
Okay, so yeah, you sound like you just made that part up. What part of Asia are you from for real? Sound like you just made up Korea.
Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
And you don't know what part of Korea your family is from? You ain't been here that long to not know.
I don't know, bro. But what I was thinking though is
It must be cap.
since like
And you
obviously no,
and
it's
you're
not
trying to
cap, bro.
change the subject very quickly. That's the sign of somebody who's lying. So you're being
Okay. So yep.
so why are you ashamed of where you're from?
I'm not ashamed of where I'm from. I just don't want to say it.
Right. So you just
You
made
feel
up
me?
some bullshit and you thought we wouldn't catch it. So why'd you lie about being Korean?
I don't know, bro. So
So nothing. I don't want to
if we can move forward.
no, because you're too ashamed.
Yeah, we can move forward, bro.
No, we can't because you're ashamed to admit where you're from. You made up a damn lie. Yeah, you're being deceptive, sir. All right. Now, where you from for real? Where you from? Got to be very honest. Let's be honest here. All right. AP. Come on, AP. Let's be real. See, we're gonna have a real conversation. You got to be real. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, hey, bro, I'm being real with you. I'm from New York. That's all I know. I'm from New York City. This is where I'm born and where I'm raised.
No, I'm from an
So
immigrant.
yeah, this is what you mean, bro. I'm born.
You come from an immigrant background. Why are you ashamed of your immigrant background?
I'm not ashamed of my immigrant background. I'm telling you. You asked me where I come from. I come from New
Right.
York.
But you're afraid and ashamed to say where your family is from, and you just made up Korea real quick, and you thought we were just going to move on. So
Yeah. So we're gonna move on.
no, because you've already been deceptive. So everything else you say is going to be in bad faith because you are a liar. So every
Oh,
point is going to be a
bro.
lie. Let me get Robbie back in here. Let me get my brother Robbie in here. I get Rob back in here. See, we got to learn how to deal with some of these people. Deceptiveness is a racism sign because now you're going to do some racist shit because you're being deceptive. Robbie,
No, what, bro? I'm not gonna do any relationship, bro. Promise.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out why you're ashamed of your homeland, wherever your family's from. That's
My family comes from a different place where I come from,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. I know that. I know that. Well, no, y'all from that's still your lineage, and y'all haven't been here that long. Robbie, hold on, let me get Robbie back in here. I wanted my brother Robbie to chime in. I'll get you back up, Rob. But yeah, AP, I'm gonna let you go because you're already arguing in bad faith. So yeah, yeah, I caught him in a lie early on. He said he was living in the projects with different races, and his family is Korean. There are no Korean people in the projects. You don't know. Yeah, no, no, no. That's not it. That's why I caught you in one lie. The Korean people ain't living in no projects. Yeah, they're not living in the projects with a whole bunch of different races of people. They're not doing that. They set them up so they don't have to live in the projects. All right. Let me get let me see. Who is this? Mayowa? Mayowa. Let's get Mayowa in here. Mayowa in the building. Let's get Mayowa. Hop in, man. Mayowa, hop in.
Tariq,
What's going on, Mayowa?
Tariq,
Okay. What's on your mind?
what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing,
I'm good. What's on your mind?
bro? I'm just listening to. I've been listening to everything that is happening here. What did they happen? What's happening? What's going on here? You are just asking everybody where are they from, and they have been capping you. Wait till they stop. What has been going on, nigga? Huh?
Sir, are you being attacked by an animal while you search for bushmeat? Is everything okay?
You are the animal attacking me, nigga.
Okay. Well, be careful, brother. Use your must to repel them. Okay. Use some of.
With all due respect, I came all the way to come.
Okay. Let me get some more people. Okay. Let's get Money Mike. Okay. Yeah, I'm not about to have no hunter gatherer babble. Okay. Money Mike, hop in. Money Mike, hop in. Good Lord.
Yo, why the you dumbass FBA niggas think my tax money is gonna go to your reparations so you can go buy some more crack? Y'all don't even take care of your kids.
Well, they're gonna buy the crack of your sister's ass, and they're gonna bang her, and they're gonna have a black child. You're gonna have a black baby in the family. How do you feel about that? That reparations money is going to go to the black baby in your family. How do you feel about that, sir? Come on, Money Mike.
Nigga, I don't got no sister. The fuck you talking about, bitch? You wouldn't say that, my.
Yes. You're gonna have nephew nigga. You're gonna have nephew nigga. They're gonna bang your sister. The brothers are gonna get that reparations, bang your slutty, stanky, hillbilly sister. You're gonna have a Negro nephew, okay? And your Negro nephew is gonna want Christmas presents from Uncle Musty Money Mike. All right. So you're gonna have to provide for your black nephew. How do you feel about that, Money Mike? So you're gonna have to sell some meth.
My brothers will never date no black bitch, so relax, okay? They wear weaves, they act like men. What you talking about?
Oh, no, sir. The brother's gonna be running up in that sister of yours. And that black nephew you have, I'm gonna give him all of my Hidden Colors films, and I'm gonna radicalize him. He's gonna be very radical. And he's gonna sneak in the bedroom and smother your ass with a pillow. How do you feel about that?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I knew you niggas are
No,
gay.
he's gonna smother you with a pillow. I don't know where you got gay from. Yeah, that's you thinking about buck breaking somebody. That's your fantasy. Your pink pussy is spread open somewhere. But yeah, your black nephew is gonna choke you out, and that's gonna be a great thing. So that's where the reparations is gonna go. Your
Bro, didn't I just tell you my brothers don't like black bitches?
no. We're talking about your sister, sir. We're talking about your sister. And who looks like a man is the white women in your family when they reach 30. Them bitches be looking like George Washington in the face.
Nigga, I just told you I don't have a sister, bro.
Well, you got a mama, and that bitch looked like the Quaker Oats man. They all got that Quaker Oats man look.
Bro, I'm not white. I'm Latino. I'm Hispanic.
Same thing. Say, oh, that's worse. Oh, y'all look like J Lo, and y'all look like Serena or Selena. They look good until like 29, and then they start looking like Tattoo from Fantasy Island when they get.
See black bitches after 29.
No. Oh, the FBA women, they look great until their damn 60s and 70s. Nigga, y'all start looking like damn honey baked hams at 29, sir. Come on now.
Bro, you just got that black bias, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
They don't even look.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Everybody, them women in your family, they look like the bitch who shot Selena. They look just like that little old stubby bitch. That's what they look like at 28. So you
Bro, we ain't
ain't about to talk about no woman's looks. FBA women look better than that. You understand? Right?
We ain't Mexicans, bro. We ain't Mexicans and fat bitches.
No. What are you? What part of what slum from South America did you come from, sir?
Nigga, I'm from New Jersey.
No.
But my parents, if you asking about that, you asking about that or what?
Yeah. Where's your family from?
Peru.
Peru. Man, if you don't get your Machu Picchu smelling ass out of here, sir, you a Puerto Rican. Stop it. You from Puerto Rican, Rue. That's what you.
Puerto Rican,
you from Puerto Rican. You ain't from no damn Peru. You a Puerto Rican dude. If you don't go get you some Goya and an empanada and sit your ass down, or
I'll never rep Puerto Rico, bro. That's trash too.
get your ass down and go listen to some Bad Bunny and get off my phone. All right. Let me see who else we got. All right. Let's get Eden Rocks. Eden Rocks in the building. Then we get Leto. All right, Eden. Let's get Eden in here.
Mr. Nasheed, hey man, right up front, I got to give you credit. Hunter gatherer Babel,
Mm-hmm.
and looking like the bitch that shot Selena. Oh man, look, I'm not entirely certain on what this production is or does, but those are some gems, man. So right up the front, or right out the front, right out the gate, I gotta give you credit for that, sir. How's that?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, Eden, where you from, sir? Where you from?
Somewhere on the East Coast.
Okay. You're an Italian guy. Sound like an Italian guy. All right.
I'm half Greek. Is my heritage. Half.
There you go. There you go. And what's the other half? Greek and what? Persian?
It's a bit okay. Quarter Irish and a bit of a mix. The other quarter.
That must be Turkish or Persian, something Middle Eastern, because I can hear some baklava in your voice. I can hear it. I can hear you just.
I see you reaching. That's a Greek delicacy, the baklava. I recommend it for the listeners. Also, I also recommend for the listeners, like when Mr. Nasheed asks you a question, like, what's this? And you just go, boom, and you tell him the truth. Because I appreciate you slicing and dicing the trolls.
Yes, indeed.
How's that?
In Greece, I've been to Greece. The food is phenomenal. I don't know why people sleep on Greece. The food out there is phenomenal. I really like Greece. Had a great time out there.
I appreciate that. I got nothing to do with it because I'm an American,
Yes,
dude. But I'll take that for that.
yes, indeed, my man. All right, man.
But hey, I do have a topic with all that out of the way, and I do enjoy the show
Yeah.
because I know what's up. It's all a giant circus, hence the ringmaster profile picture. But you know what? I want to push back a little bit on a topic, if you find that
Go
appropriate
ahead.
on this call.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's the Kendrick Lamar halftime show. You're in favor of that? You think it's a good thing? I'm guessing. Forgive me if I'm misspeaking, but is that right?
I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. It had a Broadway play feel to it, had a Broadway musical feel and aesthetic to it, and I liked it. I liked the messaging. Now, what problem did you have with it?
Yeah, I want to push back. And it's like a fundamental creative direction aspect. So, what I'm saying is, if and okay, look, I'm shooting off the cuff. I think you got a feel for where I'm coming at. So, I'll admit I'm at a disadvantage, but maybe you'll see what I'm trying to say. So, if whatever artistic rebellious aspect you're pulling from it, I want to push back on that because the people that put on this is the biggest spectacle in the Western world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the same people that are pulling the trigger on the expenses of the 80 stealth bombers doing the pregame rounds are the same ones that are going to sign off on the script. So it ain't no rebellion, man. It's the establishment. It's the machine itself. Whatever kinds of things. It's, oh, we saw that. Oh, it's a message about that. It's the same people paying for the stealth bombers. You got to respond to that. You know what I'm trying to say, or did I not express myself too well?
Yeah, but still, yeah, we know that it's paid for by the Super Bowl and the NFL and the sponsors, but they still were able to get some great messaging in there. I could say rebelliousness.
Well, what's the messaging? Stealth bombers are cool. What's the messaging? These people have unlimited money.
Oh, sorry, continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Leto,
Oh, is it the Leto show? Are we doing the Leto hour?
yeah,
I
hold on.
just started my
I
microphone
thought it
is
was the
up.
Tariq Nasheed show. I thought that's who I was speaking to. But Leto, go ahead.
No, we'll get Leto in a minute. We'll get Leto. Hold your horses, Leto. I didn't even know you were on, Leto. But yeah, as far as the performance, in many performances, they have messages and symbolisms. It was a good message. I don't know about rebelliousness or not. It was good messaging in there. Um, it was
So they snuck something by on the machine with Serena Williams, and she was in on it, but they snuck them by. Is that right?
no. It was basically ownership of the culture of our American lineage as foundational Black Americans. That was one of the strong themes in the performance. It was like, hey, this is America is our culture. This is our homeland, and we are a part of that culture, and we are the progenitors of American culture. That's why they had the red, white, and blue, and the flags and things like that. So that was the message. So I don't know if you would look at that as rebelliousness. It was basically just ownership of the culture. So what all did you get out of it?
As soon as I seen Samuel Jackson, with the whole Uncle Sam, forgive me if that's whatever the vibe, right? The Uncle Sam vibe. All I could think of is, what's in your wallet, right? What's in Samuel Jackson's wallet, right? A whole bag full of money that he
Oh
did from
yeah.
the credit card commercials, right? Is that right?
Hmm. So what did you dislike about it? Did you dislike anything about it?
Well, it's coming from the machine, and I'm speaking poetically, so therefore you kind of have to put a certain lens on it. You can't be like, oh, like in other words, all those people paying for all that, they're not like us, right? But that's all.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, I don't you're just kind of talking in circles. I don't know what you're saying. All right, just come up the middle. What did you not like about it? You just kind of it's the machine. Okay, all right. All right, it's the machine. I don't know what you're saying, brother. Leto, let's get Leto in here.
I have a really big question. Like, um, how do you feel about the Trump was saying that he gonna end up the conflict with Ukraine and Russia in one day? And it's been like a lot of time since he's president, and he did nothing about it.
Okay, yeah, I haven't heard him say he was going to end it in one day. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm I'm more concerned about what resources we're going to get here. I just don't want us sending all of our money over there. Christine,
Yo, what's up, man?
or it's Chris? Chris, I thought it was Christine, but it's Chris. What's up, Chris?
I'm cooling it, man. What's going on?
I'm good. Chris, where you calling from?
Florida.
Florida. You're a Hispanic guy, right?
Huh?
Are you Hispanic?
I am, yeah.
Okay, there you go. I can tell. I know when people have a black scent and they're not really black.
What does that mean? Oh, you talk a lot about black stuff, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, you call up trying to sound, have a foundational Black American accent, and I can tell an authentic one from an accent from another culture. You,
Yo, nigga, I'm not trying to sound black.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I like. See, man, this is a I talk about covert and blatant white. Got to draw it out of them. See,
Bro,
don't let
stop trying to sound white, bro.
no. Hold on, family. This is why I say don't let them do that covert shit. Come on out and be the goddamn anti-black racist you are. Just be blatant. So now I know how to deal with your ass. Then they stated it don't take them 2 seconds to start yelling nigga. You see, he calls in trying to use a black scent that I can tell off the bat. I know an authentic black scent.
Nigga, calm down, calm down.
Oh, that's what your mama said when that black pole is in her jaws. But listen,
Bro, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about your mom. Your mom bobbing down her Cuban cheeks on some FBA meat. That's what I'm talking about. Talking about your mom. He's really working to get that green card.
So, yo, who you think is...
Okay, let me get some more people. I don't want.
Yo, who you think is the enemy to the blacks, nigga?
Well, your mama's titties because she's rubbing them titties on brothers and they're getting gangrene from them diseased titties of hers. So your mama's titties is the enemy of the black man. Okay, she has poisonous titties. All right, and that's a problem. Okay, let me see who else we got. We don't want dudes with mommies with poisonous titties getting on here because that's a problem. Let's get Chris. Let's get Chris in the building. Chris, hop on in, sir. Yeah, you watch these deceptive anti-black races. See, I don't, when they come in with them black scents trying to talk in ebonics, they try to be deceptive. No. You draw the racism on out of them. That's what I like to do. So now we know what we're dealing with. It's best to know what you're dealing with so you ain't wasting time with them.
You've heard the buzz, you've seen the media stories. Now experience the truth for yourself. Microphone Check, the critically acclaimed documentary uncovering the true origins of hip-hop. Available now on Blu-ray and streaming on Amazon Prime. Visit microphonecheck.com to learn more and get your copy today. Microphone Check, the story hip-hop was waiting for.